Let me paint a picture for a second. You get home from work or school and you decide to hop on Fortnite. You sit on the home screen for hours on your phone scrolling through TikTok while having no motivation to play the game. Then you eventually get off and go do something else. Let me know within the comments if you've experienced this before. I've quit Fortnite before, and I know that a lot of you watching this video have the urge to quit or have already quit, but I'm here to tell you to give the game another chance just like I did. Yes, there has been some not so good updates, but there's still ways to have fun and have the motivation to play the game again. The first reason why you have the urge to quit Fortnite is because you might be experiencing burnout, something that a lot of people experience but don't actually notice. For those that don't know what burnout is, let me explain. Burnout in gaming is when a player who plays games excessively loses the enthusiasm in regards to playing games, causing them to feel bored about the idea of playing video games within the first place. This may be the reason why a lot of people don't find video games fun anymore over these past 2 years. People overplay these games and complete all of their challenges, leaving them with nothing to do, or the game just feels repetitive and there's nothing new being added to the game. I feel like that's the reason why a lot of people are leaving gaming behind and picking up a new hobby or job. I suggest hopping on the game every other day, only playing on the weekends, or playing 1 to 2 hours each night so you don't get bored of the game that quick. You should also have other games in your rotation, so if you're feeling bored, you can hop on another game for a bit. Give this a try and let me know within the comments down below. The second reason why you have the urge to quit Fortnite might be because of the skill gap. There's a bit of a skill gap in Fortnite, and the only way to get better and close that skill gap is to practice. Practice every aspect like building, editing, and your aim. You also need to have the right binds and settings that make it comfortable for you to play and isn't slowing you down in any way. Ooh, bars. I've made a bunch of videos on getting better in Fortnite, so check the eye in the top right corner for those. With practice, you'll find yourself getting less angry at the game because you'll be too busy realizing that you're getting better. Once you realize that you're getting better at the game, you'll want to play it more, but be careful because you don't want to experience burnout. The third reason why you have the urge to quit Fortnite might be because the game feels repetitive. The easiest way to not feel that way is to switch up what you play. If you only play creative, try playing solos or arena. And if you only play solos or arena, try playing creative. That way, it's a new playing field where players play differently. You can also switch up the input you're using. If you main controller, then try out keyboard and mouse, and if you main keyboard and mouse, then try out controller. You'll be less focused on the feeling of the game being repetitive and more focused on learning the new input. This way, that could give the game more time to release a new update. The last reason why you have the urge to quit Fortnite might be because the hardware you have and it not running the game smoothly. If you have the latest consoles, the PS5 and the Xbox Series S and X, then you don't have to worry about the game running because the game runs at a smooth 120 FPS. Even the last gen consoles still run the game good. I'm leaning more towards the laptop players and the low-end and medium-end PC players. Now, there's ways to clean your PC and overclock your parts, but the best and most safe option is to upgrade the parts you have within your PC. Look at the minimum requirements for the game, and if you have any parts below the minimum requirements or close, then it's time for an upgrade. You can also turn down the game settings and turn on performance mode to get that extra little bit of performance, but in some cases that won't work and upgrading is your only choice. If you have around $300, then I suggest getting the Xbox Series X because, like I said before, it can run the game at a smooth 120 FPS, and you can plug in your keyboard and mouse to play if you play on that input. Let me know down within the comments down below if any of these tips helped you, and also let me know what you feel about the state of Fortnite.